On the edge of a small coastal town in Maine, USA lived an old fisherman named Thomas Reed. His hands were rough, his clothes always smelled of salt water, and his boat was barely holding together with ropes and patches. Welcome to my channel, subscribe and share this video. Thomas was not rich. In fact, every day he struggled just to bring home enough fish to feed his wife Margaret and his little daughter Emily. People in town often whispered, "Why does Thomas keep going back to the sea when it never gives him much?" But what they did not know was that Thomas carried a secret that had kept him going for decades. One stormy night, many years ago, when Thomas was still a young man, his boat had almost capsized as he fought against the violent waves. He saw something glowing deep under the water. With all his strength, he pulled up his finishing net, and inside it was a strange black chest covered in seashells and shining finely as if the ocean itself was guarding it. When Thomas opened it, he did not find gold, he did not find jewels. Instead, he found a single pearl, the size of walnut, glowing with a warm golden light. It was ordinary, it felt alive. That night, Thomas made a promise. He would never sell it, never show it to anyone, but only use it when his family truly needed it. And strangely, from that day on, no matter how bad the storm, no matter how empty the sea looked, Thomas always catch just enough fish to survive, never more, never less. Years passed, Thomas grew older. The pearl stayed hidden in a wooden box under the floorboards of his house, and no one, not even Margaret, knew about it. But secrets don't stay hidden forever. In the same town lived a wealthy merchant, Richard Collins. He was greedy, cunning, and always wanted to control the fishermen. One evening, while drinking at the tavern, Richard overheard Thomas' daughter Emily talking to her friends. She said, "Papa always says the sea takes care of us like it's on him something. He never comes home empty-handed." That was enough for Richard. His eyes lit up with greed. "So old Reed is hiding something," he whispered to himself. The next morning, Richard visited Thomas at the docks. "Thomas, you have been fishing here for 40 years. You don't look rich, yet you never stay. Tell me your secret, old man." Thomas smiled faintly. "There's no secret, Richard, just hard work, patience, and faith." But Richard was not convinced. Over the next few days, he followed Thomas, spied on his home, even bribed children in the town to talk. And one night, when Thomas was out at sea, Richard broke into his small wooden house. There, under floorboards, he found the glowing pearl. His heart raced. "This is worth millions," he hissed without a second thought. He stole it and fed. The next morning, when Thomas returned from fishing, he felt something missing. His chest was open. The pearl was gone. For the first time in 30 years, when he cast his net into sea, it came back completely empty. No fish, not even seaweed. The ocean had gone silent. Meanwhile, Richard tried to sell the pearl in the city, but as soon as He showed it to a jeweler. The pearl cracked, a black smoke poured out, and Richard collapsed screaming. Within days, he lost his wealth, his sheep snack, and he was a left beggar. One stormy night, Thomas stood at the shore, broken, praying to sea. I never wanted riches, I only wanted to protect my family. If the pearl was a gift, take it back, but don't take away the sea from me. And that night, something malicious happened as a lightning flashed. The waves rose, and out of the water appeared the shape of a woman, shimmering like moonlight. It was the spirit of the ocean. She spoke, Thomas, you were chosen long ago. The pearl was not treasure, it was a chest. You kept it with humility, never using it for a greed. That is why the sea blessed you. But now, because your secret was stolen, you must make a choice. Return the pearl to me, and the sea will forever provide for your family. Or keep it and watch everything you love perish. Thomas knelt down, tear in his eyes. Take it. I never wanted gold, I only wanted life for my wife and daughter. The spirit smiled, and with a wave of her hands, the broken pearl vanished into the ocean. The storm calmed, and the next morning, Thomas' nets were full again, more fish than he had ever seen. Richard, the greedy merchant, disappeared from the town. Some say he went mad, hearing the sound of waves in his debt. As for Thomas, he told no one about the spirit or the pearl, but every time he looked at his daughter Emily, laughing with joy as she had dinner, he knew the truth. The real secret was never the pearl, it was humility, patience, and love for family. And so the fisherman's secret lived on, not a treasure story, but as a lesson that truly wealth is not what you hide in a chest, it's what you carry in your heart. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe my channel and share this.